Everybody, it's been a couple, maybe like a week, I think, since I've done an update video. So these aren't going to be a daily thing, I'm pretty sure. It's been an incredibly intense last week, so I will try to do my best to do an update so that y'all can get a general idea of what's going on, what's God's doing, and all of that stuff. Let's see, the last time I did an update was at the beach with Josh. So we were doing the music video shoot. So that was really good. Came back from that. Sunday was uneventful. And then Monday, I started a new business with a married couple from Bethel. So that's been really good. Last week was so packed with God just pouring in a whole bunch of stuff for the business. We got incorporated by like Thursday. So it was we interviewed two different people that are going to be possibly doing parts of our business. And I'm hesitant to say much about the business right now in these updates. So I'm going to probably just keep very vague about it. Y'all know me personally. You'll probably hear about the business in a couple of weeks as we start to roll out stuff and as it starts to grow. So that'll become more and more like of a thing in my life. So no worries there. You'll find out all about it as we dive into it. So yesterday, like last week, was really, really good in a lot of levels for me, business and work wise. And then I re-entered the dating world after a very long time. So that was a very incredible experience, I have to say. Brought up a lot of stuff in me. Monday night, I took her out. And we had a great time. We went to dinner and a movie, and it was really good. And then we walked around downtown and had ice cream. So it was very fun, lots of getting to know you time, lots of, I don't really know her that well. So it was a lot of like, who are you kind of thing. So it was really good. And then she came over Wednesday night, and there was a friend, Josh was here. So it was Josh and her and I, and we watched a movie, and that was really good. I was pretty tired from work and stuff, so it wasn't super wild and crazy. I don't know. And then we went on our second date on Friday night, and that was really good. We started at 5 and ended at like 11:30, and so that was really a lot more good times getting to know each other. And it kind of like set off a bunch of stuff in me, which is expected, right? Like 20 years, living a certain lifestyle, and then 3 years of God doing a bunch of inner working, healing, stuff like that. So Friday night, I drove around to like 3:30 in the morning, just thinking and praying and crying. And there's like a lot of stuff coming up and out of me, and just challenged in a lot of areas, and like, big questions like, what do you want? What, where are you at? Like, where's your heart? What are you looking for? Like, what do you don't want? What do you want? Like all those things, that's what dating is. That's what looking at marriage, that's what all of that stuff is, right? I'm 39. So what does relationships look like for me going forward? Do I want to get married? Do I not want to get married? Do I want children? Do I not want children? Like, are those questions things that I even have a right answer for myself, or is it things that God has to decide for me? Like, that was a lot of what my weekend was Saturday was having a lot of great conversations with a lot of good friends, and they gave me a lot of good feedback both ways and a lot of diving deep. And then Josh came over at 3:00 on Saturday, and I ended up just like venting everything I think I was holding in for a while. Poor guy. I was just like, what? All of this stuff. So it was I think it was really good and really healing weekend for me, like in a lot of ways, like just real deep stuff. And then yesterday, Sunday, I went to church, sat by myself, which was actually incredible, I think, in and of itself, like just going and worshiping God and sitting alone and not needing anyone around me. I usually sit with Josh and other friends, and Josh didn't come, and there was really no one around. It was a very weird Labor Day weekend kind of thing, and it was good to sit alone, like good to just like the Lord was really present and all over me. So I just felt that was healing, and I left before the service was out. So like when they were doing the ending prayer, I got up and left because I was like, you know what, I've got other stuff to do. So I came home and did dishes, and I had plans the rest of the day. So it was like, okay, well, I'm going to go take care of myself for a little bit. So I had lunch and I took a nap. I did my dishes, cleaned my house a little bit. I finally got my couch last Wednesday, so now my house is completely fully furnished, which is wonderful. I'm sitting in my furnished office right now, where I have 3 workspaces for me and the married couple from Bethel. So it's a huge room, so there's plenty of room for us to all, work in here without being in each other's space. So yesterday I went over to, there's a married couple, they have 3 kids here, and I've been really good friends with her, and I really am starting to get to know him, and they do like an invite people over on Sundays from like 2 to 4:30. Sometimes they have a pool right next to their apartments. Sometimes they swim, and it's just been a really great space and place to rest, be myself, learn, grow, get to know new people. Like it's just such an easy, chill time. Like very much like play with the kids, talk with them, talk with the other people, and just be ourselves. Like it's what I consider house church. Like there's no pretense, there's no trying to be something you're not. Like it's just a really free thing, and it's what I want in my life. There's a lot of love for each other, and that's what house church should be. Christians doing life together in that and not everyone's a Christian that comes, so it's still great. Like it's like, come and be who you are and be loved for who you are, and that's what the space is. And so I did that till like 5:30, and then I have a non-Christian friend who I've been playing pool with. I met him at the Stirring Coffee House a couple weeks ago, like maybe a month ago. His name's Jason, and so I went out with him and his coworker, and we played pool, and then his sister came, so there was like 4 of us hanging out, and I was out till like 11:30 last night just hanging out with them, and it was incredible. Like incredible time with friends, incredible time with just meeting new people, and just really getting to be myself, like in like that very genuine sense of like, I don't have to be anything that I'm not right now, which I wish was more in the church. Like that is what I want for my life, in my life, is being myself completely, and mess and everything. And that's where I shine, and that's where I'm the best at being who I am, and where my love for God, I think, comes out in its strongest ways. So this week's going to be a very busy week. Merge, the discipleship program that I'm doing, starts on Friday. So it's like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday, and then 8 to 5 on Saturday, and then both services on Sunday. And then we have a Monday night gathering for Emerge. So it's like 4 days of a lot of Emerge stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, diving in head first. And then I have a busy week of work this week. So I've got like only a short week, like 4-day week. So working today on Labor Day because I'm personally taking Friday off for Emerge. So it's going to be a really, really packed week. I'm doing a movie night at my house tomorrow night, Tuesday night. So that'll be fun. See who shows up and all of that. And then Sunday night, I have Jason and his group coming over for a movie. We're going to drink some wine, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that too. So my whole weekend is packed, like nonstop. I'll probably go over to that couple's house on Sunday too. So it's just like, I need to make sure that I have a few nights this week where it's like, I need to introvert a little bit and get a little bit of energy back, so that I have something to give all the new people in Emerge and the new people in general. So I got to get to work this morning, so that'll be the short update. Yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for keeping up, and thanks for being part of my life. If you're watching this, if you're a stranger, hello. So I'll try to do an update as often as I can, but I think I'll just wait, until it's that moment where there's important stuff to say, and just let it be what it is. So thanks.